After meeting with Niger coup leaders, Sanusi rushes to Villa to see President Tinubu. So what is Sanusi's position in this matter? Was he sent by Nigeria or he went on his own to mediate? Because we saw what happened, that the Niger coupists refused to accept the United Nations envoy, AU and ECOWAS envoy, and even Nigerian envoy led by Abdulsalam Abubakar, but accepted and received Sanusi. There must be something fishing here. Okay? Let's see what the outcome of Sanusi's visit to Niger Republic is. The 14th Emir of Kano State, Muhammad Sanusi, is in a closed-door meeting with President Tinubu. Although the details of the meeting held at the Presidential Villa Abuja remains unknown, but it is, however, unconnected to Sanusi's meeting with the Niger Republic junta. Sanusi's meeting came after the military junta declined a scheduled meeting with representatives from African Union, the ECOWAS, and the diplomats from the U.S. State House Abuja on Wednesday night, August 9th, President Bola Tinubu and the former Emir of Kano, Sanusi Lamido Sanusi, are currently in meeting at the Presidential Villa at Abuja. Okay. The meeting is holding a few hours after the former governor of Central Bank met with the junta leader in Niger Republic. Sanusi Lamido Sanusi arrived at the Presidential Villa at 8:25 p.m. on Wednesday, immediately after a high delegation of Nigerian Islamic ulama met with the president, Vanguard reported. So this meeting came after the military junta declined the scheduled meeting with representatives from African Union, ECOWAS, and delegates from the United States. Niger has been in the international spotlight following a military coup that has sent shockwaves through the region for the past few days. The country Presidential Guard, a group that was supposed to protect democratically elected President Mohamed Bazoum, blockaded the presidential villa. Oh boy. So what are we saying here? So what is the outcome of the meeting with Tinubu now? That is what we actually want to know. Muhammadu Sanusi II, the 14th Emir of Kano and Grand Khalifa of the Tijaniya Muslim group in Nigeria, has visited Niamey, the capital of the Niger Republic, and held a private meeting with the leader of the military junta, General Tchani. In a video shared by Daily Trust and photos by leadership on their Twitter pages, the former governor of the central bank was seen engaging the military leaders suspected to be on the political development in the country. However, it was not clear in what capacity Sanusi embarked on the journey to the Niger Republic, the West African country that recently severed its diplomatic ties with Nigeria over its stance against the military rule in the country. So the fact here remains that just like there is being written here, on what capacity did Sanusi go? And how did it happen that the military junta that refused to accept or receive ECOWAS, AU, US, and United Nations envoys happened to receive Sanusi directly and had meeting with him? But we don't know what the outcome of the meeting is. And now Sanusi is back and has rushed to Aso Rock to meet with Tinubu. We also don't know what the outcome of that meeting is, but I know that there must be something transpiring. But the truth remains that that man in Niger Republic is not backing down and will definitely not back down. Some East Africans wake up against foreign new enslavement. Okay, 99% of our woes in this continent is international bad politics and policies from World Bank and IMF. Okay, that our elites and politicians are accepting the wicked policies to weaken our economy to their favor. Exactly. Tinubu need to restore electricity to Niger immediately and open all borders between Nigeria and Niger. Also, trade between Nigeria and Niger should resume immediately. ECOWAS should lift all sanctions imposed on Niger. From now onward, ECOWAS should stop using military intervention in settling coup in other countries, except when citizens begin to cry to ECOWAS that they are tired of their government and need military intervention. Finally, Nigerians should be allowed to define their destiny. Exactly. That is exactly what is wanted. Father Kevin Ugu wrote, and he left the thinking all along. This pattern is the same. He removes first subsidy like one showing power, then realizes what he should have done first. That is making an adequate plan to to cushion the effects, and more importantly, identifying those stealing the oil and money from subsidy. Okay, he announced 8K palliative like a savior, then realizing that he should have done what he should have done first. That is understanding what palliative to give. He introduced student loans like that, like that, like that. So meaning that he acts before he sees. This is a good development. I thank God for that. So it means that Tinubu will act first before realizing what he should do. That is what I can see from what Father Ugu is saying. You see, when our elites and politicians are misbehaving, they forgot foreign countries are watching them. Now the consequences of their behavior in this nation is now wearing on their face. Okay, the junta did not regard EU politicians. More disgrace is coming from other African nations that are looking onto us. Kudos to the junta. Not be small, the threat from ECOWAS is why the situation in Niger will not be solved diplomatically. They think they are threatening the Nigerian masses that they have conquered. Wild good cheese, exactly. The ECOWAS movement in Niger is just wild good cheese. And another person is saying that is why I still maintain my position that Sanusi does not suit royalty. He suits politics. And as such, he should forget about the royalty and join politics. I think he may have a point to prove. Jagaban, arrange your house first before going to Niger Republic, or arrange your children to fight that war. Exactly. That is what he should do. That means he's on his own in that war. He's going to be on his own in that war. Nobody cares. Okay? He's going to be on his own in that war. Okay? Instead of ECOWAS to checkmate Niger president from all the reckless decisions while he was ruling, they kept quiet. Instead of America to advise President Mohammed against his tampering with his country's constitution, they kept quiet. Instead of the SCIA to discourage Mohammed Bazoum to abide by the law of his country, they kept quiet. Okay? Now the peasants are crying. They could not keep quiet again. Where is the world heading to? America, may God rescue the poor people of the world from their oppressors. Back. So those are the things that are happening. They should just finish the coup d'etat plotters. How can you finish them? Is it possible? Those guys are ready for war, and they are not ready alone. They have gotten allies, both local and international. So there's exactly nothing anybody can do about it. That is what they want. It's a sovereign nation, and they should be allowed to solve their problem. So Sanusi is trying to do mediation between Niger Republic and Nigeria, or between Niger Republic and ECOWAS. We don't know where Sanusi is. We don't know which capacity he's acting on, but very soon the outcome of all of these meetings he has had with Niger and in Nigeria will come to limelight, and will understand his position. So thank you for listening, and let's have a comment.